Hello, and this is my Star Wars stuffed animal collection. There's not a lot, but there's quite a few, so let's go through them all. So here's my first one, and this is a Darth Vader. And there's not much to it, it's really just an average Darth Vader. And I think I got this one for Christmas when I was younger. And here's another Darth Vader, and I'm pretty sure I got this one from a garage sale, and it's an Itty Bitty. And as you can see, it's from Hallmark, and yeah, this one's pretty cool. I have a few other Itty Bitties. Here's another Itty Bitty. This is Christmas R2D2 from obviously Hallmark, and it has tape on it. That's because the antlers, like I kept like bending the antlers, so the antlers were like bent. So I just put tape on them just to keep them straight. Here is another Itty Bitty, and this one came from the local thrift store, and it's a stormtrooper, obviously, and I like this one. It's pretty cool. It's kind of strange looking, but that's fine. And here's my last Itty Bitty, and this one's Rey, and yeah, I think this one's pretty cool. Here's another one. I don't really know what this line is called, but we have a Princess Leia one from A New Hope, obviously. I have another one from that same line, and it's Rey. I got both of these at the local thrift store. I'm not gonna say what it's called, because, yeah. Here we got this BB-8. I don't really know where I got this one. It looks like it came from Kohl's, and it's kind of in like a weird position, but it's fine. It's kind of cool. I kind of like this one. Here we got the C-3PO, and this one is in terrible shape, because this is like one of those Star Wars buddies from the 90s, and I played with this one when I was a little kid, and I used to have him do like action kicks and things like that, because he's in like a terrible condition, and he's always been in this condition. Here we have this R2D2. I got this one when I was a kid, and this was from the Clone Wars. I kind of watched that show when I was a kid, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. Next we have this Darth Vader, and this one's kind of weird. I remember I made this out of like a Valentine's Day box. I just put like his head in the cardboard box, but I got this one for Christmas, I think, and it's kind of cool, but then again, it's also kind of weird, but I have plenty other Darth Vaders that I just play with. There's this Boba Fett, and this one's really beaten up because it's not exactly in the best, it's made in the best texture, and this one's, once again, from when I was younger, and I think I got this from my grandparents, and I really enjoy the Boba Fett, but then again, it's in terrible condition with this little hole in it right here. This one's really random, and it's like a Chewbacca squish dog toy. Can't really get it, a dog thing out right now. But yeah, I got this one from also the local thrift store, and it's really weird. I don't really like it, but I still got it because it's Star Wars, and I basically collect anything Star Wars. Next up is this weird, really weird looking Lego Stormtrooper plush. His hands are really weird. I don't really like this plush either, but I still got it because I like Lego and I like Star Wars. And once again, I collect anything Star Wars. But yeah, it's cool, and it's got a nice tag to it. That's a really weird thing to say, but there's really not much to say to this Stormtrooper because he doesn't really have anything to him. Nothing on the back. In fact, his head and his helmet should be a little squish more. That's kind of better. There we go. So, that's that. This right here was actually one of my favorites as a kid. I got this from the Disney store in like 2016 or something like that. And it's BB-8. And I always loved Star Wars as a kid. So I always loved this one. Because it's like a life-size BB-8 plushie. Yeah, this one's actually really cool. I really love this one. I'm really happy I have it. This is a Star Wars Buddies Max Rebo from Jabba's Palace. And I really like this one. Mostly because I've always liked Max Rebo. I've always liked the characters from Jabba's band. I have like a ton of the characters, but for some reason I don't have Jabba. So I've always had other characters. And this plushie, I've been looking for this one for a while, and my dad gave it to me. So the plushie I've been looking for a while has just being with my dad, so that's always nice. And yeah, this is a really cool plush. I really enjoy it. This next one is a Chewbacca Star Wars Buddies, and my dad got this one out when I was like really young, but I could never play with it because of the tag, and I always wanted to take the tag off, but I never did. And Chewbacca is really cool, and actually kind of cute, honestly. It's kind of also kind of creepy, but that's fine. I really love this one, and I am really glad that I have it. Next up, we have this Boba Fett Build-A-Bear, and obviously I got it from Build-A-Bear, and I think I got this in like 2018 or something like that, but I got this one because my sister got like a Pokemon or something like that, and this one's really cool, and I really like it, so that's awesome. Ooh, this one's got a beater, but next up we have another Build-A-Bear, and this one is Chewbacca from Solo, a Star Wars story, and this guy has a lot of holes in him. I really liked this one as a kid, and I really love this plushie, and me and my sister used to do things with our little Build-A-Bears, and he'd always be like the hero because he's got his little crossbow and things like that. Yeah, this one's actually really cool. I like this one. Here we have Baby Yoda, and this one's like a must-have. I got this one in 2021 when I went to Wisconsin Dells. Yeah, and I love this one. In fact, like as soon as we went to the mall there, I saw this and was like, this is a must-have. So we got it, and I really enjoy it. I really do. This one was my favorite for a while, but this one was like a replacement for my first one because my first one was in terrible condition. So yeah, my first one was, yeah, this one was my first one, and this one, you can tell, scratches on it. I took this one everywhere I went because this was, I think it was my COVID baby Yoda. That's why I always call him. Scratches on the eyes, dirt on the head, ears worn off, everything is wrong with this one, and I honestly really feel bad for it, but this one's really cool, so I'm really happy to have it. Thank you. Next up, we have this one, and this is a Christmas one. Candy cane's still in it. I'm never going to take the candy canes out. It's kind of like a memory. I want to see how long these candy canes last. 30, 40 years plus. But this Baby Yoda is really cool. Or Grogu. I've always called him Baby Yoda. I'm going to keep calling him Baby Yoda. And he's got amazing texture and things like that. And yeah, I've really liked this one. I got this one at clearance, and I've really not like used this one very much, mostly because it's just a Christmas Baby Yoda. And yeah, I wish I would use it more, but Christmas only comes once a year, and that shows. And this one I came with that candy cane one, and it's a baby Grogu, I guess, and he's wearing a sweater. I guess it's from Mattel, but yeah, this one's cool, and it's kind of creepy, but they have one for every holiday, because Disney just loves Grogu, and so do I, so I've fallen for the trap. He's got really huge eyes, and a really, like, nice little smirk. Yeah, he's cute, I like him. And finally, well, not finally, we have one more thing, but this is the one that I always wanted. This is the one that I wish started it all, but I just got this one a few days ago. And this one was the one I wanted before this one, but after like months of trying, I finally got that one. But this one was really cool. I really like this one. He's got the nice squishy head, and he's basically life size. He's actually really, yeah. I'm just speechless because I really love this one. Here's my last one, and this is a Squishmallow. He's terrible condition, holes everywhere and things like that. And that's because I really love to play with them, but I'm not gonna talk about it very much. Yeah. So yeah, that's all of them. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Please subscribe. I know I just said that, but it would really help me out. It would really help this channel out. make better quality videos, all that. But this has been another one of my episodes. Thank you for watching. See you guys later.